the cops it's a prank. He's overreacting. We're fucking leaving.
Jack wants to have as big of a commotion as possible to monetize it via his live stream because he just is one big attention funnel, which then leads into his OF business.
Yo, bro, what do you do for a living?
I do social media and hide behind my security guard.
Thank you so much for standing up for the truth. I know it's not just me. Everyone watching this video will feel the same way.
Oh, can we check out your place?
No, wait. No, go home.
Gotta catch me.
However, that's not what we're here to talk about today. Today's focus is on how Jack Doherty appears to be heading down the same road as the Island Boys. As many of you know from my recent video on the Island Boys, their reckless spending and lack of long-term planning ultimately led to one of them ending up homeless.
Fly Soldier recently confirmed on TikTok that his brother, Kodiak Red, is now homeless.
He's getting evicted. I will, because he talks about our son. He's getting evicted. He hasn't paid a bill. Even his mom would tell me before.
And listen, that's another problem on why you don't use.
Now, it looks like Jack Doherty may be heading down a similar path. Jack's main source of income used to come from live streaming on Kick. However, after a car accident, he lost that opportunity. The lifestyle he maintains is extremely costly, burning through hundreds of thousands of dollars every single month.
Tell the cops it's a prank. He's overreacting. We're fucking leaving. They're literally calling the cops. They're saying call the cops to the back of the gym. If we get caught by the cops, they're like trespassing me from this mall, and I love this mall.
I've mentioned this in previous videos. Jack Doherty has become increasingly desperate to secure a large payout. Recently, he's been promoting gambling and launching meme coins, doing whatever he can to keep funding the extravagant lifestyle he's been living since a young age.
Alright, I'm seeing everyone making a ton of money off these meme coins, and I want in. So tonight, guys, I'm going live, and I'm buying a meme coin. I already know which one I'm buying, but all I know is I'm going to be making straight cash, baby. So if you guys want to be a part of it, join my live. I'm going live at 12 a.m. Eastern time, and I'm buying a meme coin, and we're all getting rich together, guys. I'm going up 100, 200, 300x, baby. Let's go.
And guess what happened afterwards? The results will absolutely shock you. And then later on, he took it to Twitter saying, don't act like you're not waiting to see what coin it is. Going live in 10 minutes, best crypto meme coin ever, stream 1000x incoming. I am live with the biggest meme coin stream ever. After Jack posted that, obviously thousands of people were waiting in line, talking their credit cards, biting their nails, taking off their eyebrows, waiting for him to drop the coin so they can purchase it ASAP.
But it looks like none of these attempts are paying off. If anything, they're backfiring, hurting his reputation and speeding up his downfall. Put yourself in Jack Doherty's position. He's dealing with monthly expenses well into the six figures, yet he's no longer making enough to cover them. That puts him in a negative cash flow situation, one that could eventually push him towards serious financial collapse.
Jack wants to have as big of a commotion as possible to monetize it via his live stream because he just is one big attention funnel, which then leads into his OF business.
Also might have seen this guy fighting with the Island Boys or having the Island Boys kiss each other on his stream. Weird stuff. But the other day, he went absolutely viral. And I'm talking like 57 million view viral. He was on a public highway and he was driving while it was wet. And he's on his phone the entire time, ladies and gentlemen. So he's not paying attention to the road, and he almost kills someone. His cameraman in the car gets seriously hurt.
On top of all that, Jack Doherty can't live a normal life anymore. The type of content that brought him fame and money also made him a highly polarizing figure, and people aren't quick to forget that. Jack understands this, which is why it isn't safe for him to move around freely without security. Just look at Johnny Somali as an example. He chased fame and money in a similar way, but without professional protection, he ended up getting assaulted and publicly humiliated wherever he went. Jack is fully aware of this reality, and hiring a bodyguard doesn't come cheap. Security alone can cost anywhere from $30,000 to $50,000 per month, not including accommodations and other related expenses. Because of this, it's clear that Jack Doherty's financial situation could deteriorate very quickly if he doesn't secure a serious new source of income. On top of that, there appears to be no realistic path for him to regain his Kick account. In one of Aiden Ross's videos, Aiden said he would unban Jack if he paid $200,000, an offer Jack refused. Aiden later raised the price to $300,000, which Jack is also unlikely to pay.
Are you paying Aiden Ross for your birthday? No. I got on the phone with Kane and he's like, yeah, it's gonna be half a ticket to an M. And I never laughed louder and harder in my life. Oh! Oh!
Wait, no! He said, and then after that he says, I can get Lil Baby or whatnot. Yo, Jack, just remember, buddy, Now you're really gonna have to pay me $200,000 if you want to get a minimum kick. I'm just letting you know right now. You want to get a minimum kick? You want to funnel your girls? You want to get your back? Now you're really gonna have to pay 300K. You got to give me 300K cash if you want to get a minimum kick. If not, you're indefinitely suspended. Go to Twitch and get banned.
It's obvious that even Aiden Ross doesn't want Jack Doherty back on Kick. That's why he instantly raised the price by another $100,000, fully aware that Jack is unlikely to pay it. The result is simple. Jack remains permanently banned from the platform.
That's first of all. Second of all, you paid Neon 30K to host his channel like twice. And you also paid him to go to your birthday party like 30K. So stop this little tough guy act.
All of this makes a return to Kick seem almost impossible for Jack Doherty. Based on that, it's fair to conclude that if Jack doesn't secure a major source of income soon, he won't be able to maintain his current lifestyle and could eventually end up broke or even homeless. Now, some people might say, but he has a lot of money. There's no way he goes broke. Here's my take. Jack's ability to earn is almost entirely tied to streaming and social media. And if he tried to launch a traditional business, it's unlikely anyone would support it due to the damage already done to his reputation.
On a serious note, I think the people who put their money didn't really want to, they knew they were losing their money, because no adult on this earth should believe that Jack is going to make the money. And he's not even selling courses on how to be a pimp. It's a meme coin in 2024 and now 2025.
Exactly. As I've mentioned in my recent videos, you don't want to put your trust in someone like Jack Doherty, especially if your money isn't unlimited. You're likely to lose it while Jack ends up profiting. That's why it's crucial to make your decisions carefully. I wouldn't recommend investing in any creator, particularly when it comes to crypto. At the end of the day, the conclusion is clear. Jack Doherty has been more active than ever, constantly updating his audience with new, interesting, or controversial happenings in his life. It almost seems like he's trying desperately to show everyone what's going on with him. From this, it's easy to see that Jack is doing everything he can to stay relevant and maintain his presence. He's so focused on regaining his past fame that he's willing to go to extreme lengths, even manufacturing drama or controversies to keep the spotlight on himself. This behavior is a clear indication that he's lost his true purpose, relying on attention-grabbing tactics instead of creating something meaningful. Think about it. After his McLaren crash, his crypto mishap, and the controversies around his content, it's evident that Jack is willing to chase clout no matter the cost.
The person I would fight is Jack, because like that, I think that was the first moment in my career where like the whole world was on my side when that happened, like the whole thing, and like everyone was defending me, saying like you know, like all the shit, like just talking nice about me, and like everyone just hates him. Like there's no one anyone hates more in this world than him. Like everyone hates that little shit. So
he even tried to launch his own streaming platform, Party.com, which seems to be failing badly. So yes, unless Jack Doherty finds a stable and significant source of income soon, financial disaster is almost inevitable. It's only a matter of time before his reckless actions catch up with him. Burning bridges with platforms like Kick, failing to pay what he owes, and constantly making poor choices are all setting him up for failure. If he continues down this path, he won't just lose his career, he could end up completely broke or even homeless.